Hello and welcome to St Newlyn East Learning Academy. We're an inspiring community of happy, lifelong learners. We're extremely proud of our school, our achievements, and particularly of our staff and wonderful children. And so I will leave it with them to explain more about what our wonderful school has to offer. Thank you for watching.
Right, good morning Year 5.
Good morning.
Okay, we are going to start our guided reading today on page 164 of Cogheart. But just before we do, I would like to just go over the story so far. So who can give me a brief synopsis?
Okay, so we're doing guided reading today, and we're doing it on a book called Cogheart, and we are learning about what inference means.
Reading is at the heart of everything that we do at St Newlyn East Learning Academy. We firmly believe in the quote from Pam Allen that reading is breathing in and writing is breathing out. They go hand in hand and they're the gateway to all other subjects.
My favourite books are the series of Harry Potter books by J.K. Rowling because they inspire me to use my imagination, and when it comes to writing in lessons it helps me be more descriptive.
My favourite book is Birthday Boy by David Baddiel because it's all about a boy that wants his birthday to be every day, when really when he does get it every day he realises that it's really horrible because you get spoilt too much.
At our school, we know that reading is a skill that will give children access to lifelong learning. Our trained staff teach reading using Read Write Ink phonics. We're proud of the rapid progress our pupils make with their phonics and early reading. Our pupils begin their reading journey from the first week in foundation, learning a sound a day until they are able to blend sounds to read words.
3 cars stood at the starting post. There's smart cars and a old go-kart.
Children are exposed to a wealth of text from a wide range of authors, and teachers read to their classes throughout the school day, as we know that in order for children to have a high level of comprehension, they need to be exposed to a rich and varied vocabulary.
Where animals find their home.
Yeah.
Obviously their home.
It's their home, isn't it? You're absolutely right. Within habitats, there are microhabitats. Say microhabitats.
Microhabitats.
That's what we're going to be searching for today. On your sheets, you have got a list of mini beasts. Okay. We are going to see how many of these we can find.
We're looking for microhabitats and bugs. We're hoping to find small bugs like beetles. We found a woodlouse and a snail.
We are here today because we are a beach school and Year 2 have been looking at habitats, and today we are looking at specifically rock pool habitats and all the different kind of creatures that we can see in them.
We found some seaweed that feels like plastic and it provides oxygen to help us breathe. Yes, really. And that crab's leg will grow back.
Fireside, when all the lights are up,
coming to the church to sing because it's a beautiful place in the heart of our community.
These ideas, that's a great idea, Year 5. Was there anything else that you came up with in Year 5?
Yeah, for some reason,
Yeah, we do litter picks on a Thursday, and we're just trying to help the environment as much as we can.
I think it would be a good idea to maybe have a variety of bins for all the different materials. That could be, going back to the idea, it could be reused, so we can maybe each day we can take it in turns to eat outside.
When I go out for a walk, I see lots of rubbish on the floor when I go to the park.
Yeah. So we could do a village litter pick, couldn't we?
That's probably like what you would have for lunch, of crisps. Normally like some fruit or something like that.
Lovely, that's a good point you've made there. Maybe that's something we could talk about in a next meeting, isn't it?
Our lesson today that we're going to look at is we're going to recognise how friendships change and how we manage when we fall out with somebody.
So it says you have a friend who you have known ever since you went to the playgroup together. You've always got on well together, but as you became older, you have found it difficult because your friend has become a bit boring. You've always
try and persuade them to do things you like doing, and maybe say like, would you like to do this with me? Or you could like do what they wanted for 5 minutes and then do what you want for 5 minutes.
and yeah, and like decide what we both like, and try find things that we have in common and what we both like.
I'm Miss Lobb and I'm the Early Years Foundation teacher at Newlyn Learning Academy. We really value all areas of the curriculum, from writing to PE to art and making friends. We ensure to put emphasis on all areas so that children can really explore and find their own individual strengths. We're really child-focused and child-led in our learning and try to choose really open-ended topics which allow children to be inquisitive and problem-solving. We endeavour to offer children as many real-life experiences as we can. We know that actually seeing something happening is invaluable in the way that children learn. We also really value the concrete learning of leaving the classroom and visiting somewhere else on a trip. All of our learning is focused around language and speaking. We also really love to sing. Although we really understand the importance of academic learning, we also want our children to leave us as curious and confident pupils. As well as their relationships with us, their teachers, we also really value the relationships that they make with their peers. We ensure that they make really nurturing and really value their peers. We know that when they leave us, they need to be well-rounded citizens.
My daughter joined St Newland East Learning Academy in Year 1 when she started. She came in midway through the year. The school welcomed her with open arms, and she was super engaged with all the teachers and the staff and the students, and she has flourished at the school. Same as my son, who is now in Year 2. They are so happy. It's a beautiful school, safe environment that they are engaging with on all levels. The school is brilliant in so many ways that it engages with the community. It has extra opportunities for the children. They get to do wonderful camps and trips, and I would never move my children to anywhere else. They are so happy here, and that shows through their education.
I hope that's given you a taste of what school life is like at St Newlyn East Learning Academy. If you have any questions at all or would like to book a tour, please don't hesitate and get in contact. Thank you for watching.